For the A&A, I'm Matthew Schwartz. Here's a news flash for B2B marketers. Nobody cares about your products and services. What? I know that may sound like heresy, especially because B2B companies have distinguished themselves by showing off their product specs and competitive prices since time immemorial. But that was then, and this is now. In the current climate, anywhere between 57% and 70% of B2B buyers do their research before contacting sales, so they already know all about your widget. What really sparks consideration these days is how your company makes buyers feel, and how it mitigates their pain and makes their job and life easier. B2B brands that want to separate themselves from the pack and acquire more wallet share need to develop and cultivate a strong emotional connection with their audiences.
Now I'm getting emotional. I'm a little verklempt.
And one of the most effective vehicles for spurring such connections is relationship marketing. As traditional B2B sales wane, relationship marketing, which focuses on building long-term customer relationships and lifetime value, is taking on added currency. In a recent episode of the A&A Champions of Growth podcast, Jamie Geyer, CMO of digital care provider DexCare, says she continues to add more budget to her relationship marketing programming. Geyer says relationship marketing sends a strong message to B2B customers and prospects grappling with an ever-changing business landscape. We've got your back. But B2B marketers can't just say they have their customers' backs. They have to show how, tangibly. The real juice generated from relationship marketing stems from getting out into the field, rubbing elbows, and conversing with customers to get the kind of emotional intel that an algorithm simply can't gauge. To get the most out of your relationship marketing programming, it's high time that B2B marketers reclaim social from social media. So what are some of the most effective ways to bring your relationship marketing efforts to life? Let's take a look. Number 1. Establish partnerships with companies, communities, and nonprofits that align with your customers. To wean themselves off the dopamine hit of short-term transactions, B2B marketers, working in concert with their sales reps, need to create the kind of partnerships that encourage people to meet in person and give marketers a sense of how they can help the community through employee volunteering or providing some kind of assistance, financial or otherwise. The goal is to cultivate long-term relationships and build trust. Number 2, develop a regular series of events to flex your thought leadership muscle. As I indicated earlier, and bears repeating, B2B buyers are less interested in your product specs and prices. They want to make sure you're on top of the trends and can provide the kind of intel and analysis that will give them an edge. Live events present an opportunity for senior executives to do more than just pontificate. They can be a forum to share their wealth and provide much-needed guidance. Make the program as immersive as possible and add a fun quotient. Attendees need to feel vested and, with any luck, will start to look at your company as a major thought leader in the space. Number 3, create a sounding board consisting of buyers, prospects, suppliers, and vendors. To truly cultivate relationship marketing and to garner healthy returns, you need to establish a two-way street with all your stakeholders. You want to drive the conversation on what's shaping the marketplace, but also make sure to listen closely to what your constituents are saying about what's happening on the ground and how their pain points are changing. Online marketing isn't going anywhere, of course, but after 20 plus years of staring into our computer screens, getting FaceTime with customers and prospects, and planting the seeds for long-term partnerships can work wonders. How is your relationship marketing strategy evolving? Share your tips for how to enhance such programming in the comments below. Until next time, thanks for watching.